Whoa, you coughing? You feeling all right, man?
Oh, yeah, I just got this little cough. Don't worry about it.
Dude, why you keep...
Hey, don't worry, I got the mask. It's okay.
Oh, hell no, man. No, you gotta get up out of here, man. Nope. You guys to go. Cancel the ride. Get out of my car right now. Get out!
Ah!
No talk, get out!
Hey everyone, Chris here from Real Rideshare Stories. If you're new to the channel and you're looking for different things within the rideshare industry, whether it's news, tips and tricks for passengers and drivers, or what actually happens in real rideshare rides, start now by hitting that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Also make sure to check the description below for other helpful information and tips. Wow, do I have a crazy story for you today. And it's very similar to what you saw at the beginning. The only difference is this is actually something that did happen, and what you saw at the beginning was just a spoof video that Dustin and I made a few days ago. So if you haven't checked that out, go back, check that out. It was really funny. It was a good time doing it. Now on to this crazy story. There was a woman in Toronto who claims that her Uber driver had charged them a $76 cleaning fee for her husband coughing in the car. Yes, that is right. She got charged a cleaning fee for her husband coughing in the car. Now, this isn't a joke. It sounds like one, but it really actually happened. And it's pretty crazy what was going on. And that is actually the picture from the thumbnail. So if you want to see what it looks like inside the vehicle, which I think is really funny, in the bottom corner right there, you can see no pictures inside the car, thank you. Well, guess what? There's a picture that everybody is going to see right now. So it's pretty funny. And then it actually shows you what ways to cough and how to cough or sneeze by not putting it in your hands, but by coughing into your arm. So this is pretty crazy nonetheless. And it says, do not cough or sneeze inside the car without grabbing a mask first. Use it before. Thank you. Be kind to others. And it has mask tissues and candy. So if you get that little tickle in your throat, just grab that peppermint candy that's right there and just enjoy it. You should have probably put cough drops in there. Just saying. I mean, that's a possibility right there. So if this driver is still actually driving, then, you know, that would probably be something you may want to do instead, is putting cough drops instead of peppermint candies. But hey, to each its own. But yeah, so this is a really crazy thing that actually did happen. And she also made a partition between her and the drivers, or I'm sorry, between her and the passengers. So as you can see right there, there's some, looks like, I don't know what that is, just plastic or something. So yeah, Dustin and I put down plastic as a joke, and there is that picture that's circulating where a guy built the PVC thing and put plastic around it. But there are drivers who are actually doing this, like you can see here. In this story in particular. All right, so I am going to be using this article. If you want to read the whole thing in full, because it is a pretty long article, link will be in the description. I'm just going to pull a few highlights out of it that I think is something that we should talk about and just provide some entertainment value for this story. All right, so as the title is very brightly saying, it says, woman claims Uber driver charged her $76 cleaning fee after her husband coughed in the car. So yeah, now apparently we can charge a cleaning fee for coughing in the car. Here's a tip. Don't really do that. Just saying. So to kind of get it back, or the backstory of it, a Toronto woman had a disturbing look at the hysteria after she claims a Uber driver berated her husband for coughing in the vehicle and later charged them a $76 cleaning fee. So then it goes on to, you know, where they were at work, heading home. And she said that they immediately felt uneasy upon entering the vehicle, which was plastered with infographics and handwritten notes about safe coughing and sneezing protocol. Hand sanitizer and surgical masks were also provided alongside a note that said, do not cough or sneeze inside the car without grabbing the mask first. Again, pretty funny. Oh, somebody Then it says the driver had also modified the vehicle to create a makeshift partition separating herself from the passengers. And when I got into the Uber, I felt a little uncomfortable. There's signage everywhere. The driver enclosed themselves in some sort of plastic case thing that went across the back seat and divided the passenger back seat from the driver's seat. So she was totally encased in plastic, and then there were all the signs. Now, just a little tip for you, if you do try to create a partition between you and passengers or you and the driver or whatever it might be, just know that that partition usually will not be enough in order to help stop the spread of anything. So just make sure if you have any fears or anything, just, again, Lysol spray and disinfect. That's pretty much all you can do, or just don't drive. That's another thing. So then let's go a little bit further. Then she saw that they got charged that cleaning fee and wanted to know why, first off, why, and then trying to get that fee waived because they knew that they didn't leave a mess. So they were going back and forth with Uber. They got texts at 1 a.m., 6 a.m., and they were saying, no, we're not giving you back that cleaning fee, and then gave them a $5 for compensation. They also sent the photo of the car door that appeared to be wiped down as evidence to justify the cleaning fee. And if you didn't know what it is, that's what the picture was that was sent to them. So it was just really done to make it look like she was disinfecting or made a mess. And that is, in my opinion, a type of fraud to try to get a cleaning fee when in fact they really didn't. So again, if you're a driver, do not do something like this. Only claim the fee if there's actual mess that the passenger made. And yes, it does happen on both sides. So unfortunately, it's a driver scam that happens. So going back and pulling a couple of things, they say Uber doesn't believe the cleaning fee was connected to the cough, but admitted there was conflicting information by the rider and the driver. So they say the team looks into them and resolves them based on the information they're provided. So into looking at, there was a report of a mess in the vehicle and the process was followed. So again, this driver was trying to pull a driver scam for the cleanup fee for coughing. Again, do not do that. It's very unprofessional. You're going to have people coughing. You're going to walk by people who are coughing. Just don't do that. And then after a while, they finally did get their money back. Where was it? Right here, it says Tucci said the cleaning fee was finally waived after she threatened to report the incident as a theft. So they did give her back her money, which I believe rightfully so, in my opinion. Like I said, unfortunately, coughing is part of everything. You're going to go to a store, people are going to cough. You're going to walk down the street and you walk by people, you're going to see people cough. You're in a car, same exact thing. You're on public transportation, guess what? There's a cougher. So it's pretty interesting. But here is what Uber said, which I think is a pretty crazy thing. And this is one of the funny things that I also thought during this. And it said, in a statement that Uber actually had made, we're always working to ensure the safety of our employees and everyone on the Uber platform. And we continue to be concerned on the ongoing spread of something. We have dedicated a global team of Uber operations, security, and safety executives guided by the advice of a consulting public health expert working to respond as needed in each market where we operate around the world. So this is some of the steps that they say that they've taken. So yeah, like I said, this story was pretty crazy what had happened. I get it. You want to make sure that you stay healthy as a driver. And yes, there are certain precautions that you can take. I did make a video on trying to stay healthy. If you want to do that and check it out, I will leave a link in a card right up here that you can check out. And then also, just be safe, be smart. Make sure you disinfect your car. Make sure you open the windows to get fresh air in, especially if you are taking a lot of people. Just get that fresh air in, let it reheat before you pick up your next passenger. Just get that fresh air in. And also, if you have a car that has recirculation versus fresh air mode, always have it in fresh air mode. Some cars only will work on the recycle. So if you only have a car that works that way, crack a window, crack your window only. And if somebody asks you to put the window up, please put the window up, and then you can put the windows back down and get that fresh air in the car after everything and everybody has left. Now, is there anything that you are doing extra in order to help prevent you from getting sick or, other passengers getting sick? Comment below and let me know. Also, has it changed your driving or riding habits? Comment below and let me know as well. Now that's the end of today's video, and if you are a driver, do not charge a cleaning fee for somebody who's coughing. Yes, it was a funny video that Dustin and I made, but in actuality, in real life, don't do that. Be professional, be smart, and just make good decisions when out on the road and trying to prevent any type of sickness. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you'll be notified every time a new video is uploaded and anytime I go live so you can participate in the live stream and we can hang out and have a good time. Also, make sure to check the description below for other helpful information and tips. And as always, never drink and drive, always tip your drivers, and we'll see you next time.